How's it going, guys? Sorry, I'm just trying to get this set up real quick. Bear with me just a moment. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, now I'm ready to get this going. How's everybody doing tonight? I think I'm going to continue my shiny hunt for Psyduck tonight. I think I might try to also get my... I was thinking I might get my speed IVs and stuff as well. But yeah, I'm going to work on a few different things and just see if I can have any shiny luck, basically. Hey, how are you doing? Let's see. Let me get the... So I got a swimmer. Need to bring... I'm trying to think if I want to work on speed IVs or special attack IVs while I shiny hunt. If I do, I'll just use him, I guess. And maybe I'll work on him too. I might sometime during the stream, I might transfer Pokemon over from Pokemon Emerald just so I can work on the Pokedex. Probably just, do a few different things instead of just, doing like a basic shiny hunt. Let's see what we can get. See if there's any luck on our side tonight. Hey, how's it going, Lily? If you guys are just now tuning in, I'm trying to continue my shiny hunt from last week. I'm hoping to obviously get a shiny Psyduck. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think the bright blue duck is pretty awesome, honestly. And I do apologize for not going live a little more often. I was trying to be very consistent with that, but I and my child, we both got really sick, so I wasn't able to I am playing on my my 3DS, the new 3DS or however you want to call it. Oh, what am I doing? Sometimes I go back and forth between this or my DS Lite. Like here in a little bit, I'll probably end up switching over to the DS Lite just so I can transfer Pokemon over from Emerald. Because I am trying to finish my Pokedex on here. It's something I've never really done before, I guess. At least on like this copy. Yeah, having like a DS or a 3DS is pretty nice. I mean, depending on what games you're trying to play, I would recommend just getting the DS Lite just so you can have a variety of Game Boy and DS games to play. But obviously, it doesn't help you if you're wanting to play like 3DS games, so to speak. I was thinking about restarting my Pokemon Ruby save file on here and just kind of doing that as like a. So this 3DS, I got it in a trade a few years ago. I can't remember how much I got. I think I got it for like 150 in value or 125. It was in that ballpark, but I'm pretty sure they're going for like 200 plus now. I remember like something online saying something about how they've gone up in value because they're easy to hack or jailbreak, so to speak. So I know they've gone up in price. I've been thinking about buying an extra one just to jailbreak it because this one has Pokemon Bank, so I don't really want to. I don't want to jeopardize anything with this, just because I do like to. I still have more Pokemon I need to move up from my 3DS to the Switch to Pokemon Home, so I won't mess with my chances of doing that. How's everybody doing tonight? But yeah, no, I definitely plan on trying to go live a little more consistently than what I was. Hopefully, I just don't get sick again, I guess. But kind of happens to the best of us. I think one of these nights when I have a little more extra time, I think I might try to do a speed run on Sapphire or Ruby. Probably most likely Ruby, just to. Because I don't really feel like restarting my Sapphire file just yet. I should actually do Sapphire just so I can get in at Latias because I don't want to have to. I don't want to restart my fiance's file just to grind through the game to get a Latias and then restart it again, or to start over again when she's in the middle of playing the game herself. I swear, one of these days you guys are going to see me get that shiny side up. I'll probably end up waking up all my neighbors. Yeah, say like probably here in a little bit, I might take a small break from trying to shiny hunt, and I might do like some EV training or something. can't remember if I set the can't escape. Its ability lets me. What? That's crazy. Dang. Might have the wrong Eevee on me. I'm getting beat up by a level 10 Golduck. There we go. That was crazy. I thought Eevee's ability was going to allow me to run from anything. Now I gotta make sure I got the right Eevee. Oh no, this is the, okay, wow. Did not realize I had that one. This Eevee's pretty cool though. It's the one I got from Bill. I'm pretty sure that's like the hidden ability for Eevee. So, which is whatever, I'm not complaining. Double check to see what kind of Pokemon I want to work with, I guess, right now. I need him for Surf, I need him for Fly. I don't want to work on him yet, because... I'll have to look that up real quick, because I can't remember which one I need more. Man, I gotta really think about this. Oh. I don't think it would hurt to work on him. Sorry it's taking me so long. I'm just trying to make sure I work on the right guys. Okay. Let's have to check to see who has what items, basically. He has that, so give that to him. Tremolane has one, and he has one. Okay, cool. Piece of paper so I can keep track of how many speed EVs or special attack EVs I get. Looks like I might as well kill two birds, one stone. I can get special attack EVs for a few Pokemon and try to shiny hunt, I guess, at the same time, really. Let's use dice for now. Actually, I need to double check to make sure I don't have any. Can't remember if they'd be in this pocket. No, I figured they'd be here. Speed. Yeah, let me double check and make sure I can't. I didn't think so. Nope. Yeah, that's so far good. Okay, here, let's go ahead and give it to Lekid. I try to make as many competitive build Pokemon on my on this. Well, I guess on really every Pokemon game. I don't really care if it's something I'm actually actively competing in, but for this game, it's kind of important to me just because I do have Pokemon. What was it? Battle Revolutions, I do believe, is for the Wii. So I'm trying to train up some Pokemon just so I can transfer them over there, and I'll probably do like a video of me clowning on like some bots on there in the future. Alright, that puts the like kid up there. I think he's actually technically at 91 because I got one special attack IV just a minute ago. I appreciate the likes. Thank you. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Just a little bit ago, right before the stream, I changed my moves around on him. There we go. That puts me at 2. I might even try to go get Suicune here in a little bit. I know I need to do that sometime here in the next few days. Yeah. For those that are just, did you not die from that? That's crazy. That is nuts. I cannot believe he didn't. Shadow Punch is obviously probably a physical move. I guess that's probably why. Whatever. Teach him Bubble. Oh yeah, I probably should try to teach him just a different move real quick, just so I can not have to worry about all of that. Let's see. I don't know if Gengar can learn Psychic. I don't think that's a possibility. Oh, it is. Cool. I haven't trained a whole lot of Gengars in my day. Yeah, so it is a physical, so I really... without fail, that is nice. I just don't feel like that's necessary for this. I'll just get rid of Hypnosis. I can always reteach it to him. We'll go with that. I was just shocked that the Golduck didn't, or was able to survive a strike. Well, there's a decent level difference. Yeah. I'll keep using Shadow Punch until it's done. So. How's it going, guys? How's everybody's night going? They're doing. Everybody enjoy the football game yesterday? I appreciate the like. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking in the future I might do like some speed runs. I might like reset like old game files like that I have on older games. Excuse me. On older games, like I mean, I might honestly just run through and do it to all of them because I have almost every Pokemon game there is. But like Pokemon White, Ruby, Fire Red, or whatever, just kind of go through the games basically. If speed runs or just walkthroughs is something you guys would be interested in seeing on the channel, just let me know in like one of my videos or on here. And excuse me, and I can definitely try to do something like that. I will say, if you guys are into like Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles, pack openings, I even do some Pokemon pack openings. Every once in a while, I'll do like some Magic the Gathering as well. But I do like a lot of card TCG activity on here a lot, and then I try to do like some live streams of Pokemon games and whatnot. But I'm definitely trying to add like just different content overall. Like I just want to be active. A ROM hack? Do you have a specific ROM hack in mind? I knew you would say something about a ROM hack, Alexander. I figured that was coming. Crystal clear, of course. Show me how I can acquire Fire Red Omega. When you Fire Red Omega, that's a ROM hack. I was thinking wasn't sure if you're talking about two different Pokemon games at once. Thursday? Yeah, I'll be free. I am not working that night. Actually, there is a part of the day where I will be working. I didn't even think about that. Or no, it's Wednesday. I can't remember what day I'm working. I have to look at my schedule. It's Wednesday or Thursday. I'm working for like a small 7-hour shift. I think it's Wednesday. So I should, in theory, be free Thursday. Or I'll be working Wednesday, so I should be free Thursday. Older laptop? No, I just have my MacBook Pro. I mean, I would think my... Why not the MacBook? What's wrong with that? The thing's got a Pro M4 chip. The thing can do almost anything. What is it, like something you just can't like play like on Apple products or something, or what? All I have are Apple products. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have an old Android tablet somewhere, but I have no clue where that thing is. The thing's old. That thing was old back in 2017, so I doubt it can run a ROM hack. So you can't, you just literally just can't play ROM hacks on an Apple product? to buy the... I don't know if it'll work. That thing was laggy on the just playing even Clash of Clans back in like 2017, so I don't know. I mean, depending on how much it costs, I mean, I could probably buy it. I'm not really sure if I would or not, just because I promise you, man, I don't know if it really will. If it has a hard time playing a mobile game from 2013, I don't know if it's going to be able to handle a ROM hack. But I don't even know where that thing is, I'm going to be honest with you. That's the thing, I haven't seen that since like 2018. Oh, we got a gold duck. Yeah, it's turn-based, but I don't know. Did you finish watching your episode? What episode you on? Do you remember what was the last thing that kind of happened on Saga? I like keep old moves. I ain't trying to worry about withdrawal. What am I doing? I am trying to do, well, basically I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. I'm trying to shiny hunt for a Psyduck, and I'm also trying to get my speed EVs for the Pokemon that I'm using, basically. Because Psyduck gives you, no, if I said speed, I meant special attack, my bad. Special attack EVs. And I'm using dice up here to keep track of how many of these things I murk. So, long story short, committing mass genocide on Psyducks until I find a shiny or until I get bored of it and just do something else. I'm not trying to evolve the Golduck. I want to keep a Psyduck as a shiny. I think the bright baby blue or whatever you want to call it looks amazing on this thing. I don't even like this Pokemon. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I mean, it always used to annoy me when I saw it on the show growing up. I mean, I will say, poor Psyduck getting abused by Misty, but, who doesn't want to get abused by a redhead? That would be my luck, too. I would find the shiny Golduck before I find the shiny Psyduck on here, even though it's, like, so much harder to encounter. I think it only has, like, a 10% chance to spawn in this water. This water only spawns Psyduck and Golduck, so that's why I'm also trying to basically get my shiny hunting on. It learns cross chop. Jeez. That's terrible. Cross chop is a physical move. These are special attack Pokemon, so I would never want to learn or teach it that. Unless it's like it was like in old Pokemon games where was like what the attack and or special attack, all the specials like one stat basically. Which I guess that still doesn't matter because physical attack on a special attack Pokemon is not exactly ideal. Drop a like for good luck, guys. I'm going insane trying to shiny hunt this duck. So what if I do 18 of them? 19, 20, so it's 20 points. I would never want to start with a Psyduck. Feel like I feel like you would see a grandma that could run faster going than than the process of starting a Pokemon game with a Psyduck. That'd be such a headache. Like the start of that game would just be so slow. At least that's what I would think. I wouldn't, because could not imagine a Psyduck being very useful early on, or ever, in my opinion. I actually need to check something, because... Oh, it is Tuesday, let's go! I'm about to go do that real quick. I'm getting sick and tired of this dumb... Actually, I'm going to finish using up the PP on Psychic real quick. And then I'm going to go get some money, because my dude is broke on here. I will show you guys here in a minute the best way to get money on Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. On Crystal Clear, are you able to start with literally, like, what all generations do they stop at? Is it just the first two, or do they have, like, everything? Oh. Just need to do this a couple more times. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe not. We'll see. Oop. I believe that the best chance of getting a shiny Pokemon on these games are to hatch them, because if you get a Pokemon that's like been transferred or traded to the game and then you breed it with one of yours, I think the odds of that egg hatching as a shiny is like 1 in 2,000, which is way better than the 1 to 8,000 odds of just encountering one in the wild, obviously. But it just takes so long to even hatch an egg, even if you're using Flame Body in the party. Plus 8 special attack. That's insane. And I really don't have anybody I want to... If I do this, I need to actually take the XP shares off my Pokemon, because I don't want to work on HP. I guess I could go grab my Chansey real quick too, I guess. Kind of kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, I have Pokemon playing in the background as well. I have the Advance. I'm trying to think. It's like the Pokemon Emerald series, Advanced Battle. I forget the name of it, honestly. I can't remember what they called it, but basically Pikachu like just learned or is in the process of mastering Iron Tail. He has like Ash has like one gym badge. Who am I taking off? I'm not working on him. I don't want HP being worked on him or him or him. And then I can't remember who was it. Oh yeah, because he's already maxed out on all of his stats, so he doesn't matter. Pretty sure I really should check these. Last thing I want to do is work on a Pokemon that does not need the stats. Just in case, because I know he's finished. I don't need him right now. Yeah, I'll take him too, just in case. I really feel like the Mewtwo is finished, though. I can't remember if I max all of his stats. I feel like it is. I'm just going to be really upset if I work on HP when I don't need it to be, because it's the last thing that Mewtwo needs. How do I watch the Pokemon series? If you like try to look up like, for example, like I started watching like the Gold and Silver series on YouTube. It has all of the episodes and in great quality. There's no ads or anything, unless, I mean, besides, you know, the random few that you get from YouTube, of course. But yeah, I just put them on YouTube and just watch it or have it as background noise, I guess. I always wanted to, because I remember when I was a kid, I remember like really vividly watching like towards the end of the series. Yeah, I'm gonna use Mewtwo. I just need to get the items now. I think Lugia wouldn't have been a bad choice either. But I always liked watching Ash face off against the Articuno. I don't need that. I don't really need that. Actually, I can't remember who has. I need the adamant coin so I can double my money. Oh, okay, of course he had it. Whatever, I'm not worried about it right now. Swap that item later. Yes, this is Soul Silver. Blockbuster Young Bucks. I am not familiar with that. So check this out. This is the best way, if I can remember, it's Alfred. I call this guy. Yeah, cool. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if her family ever, because they live in a really small town, so I don't think they ever really went to a Blockbuster. That's the thing. Like, I'd never been to a Blockbuster growing up. Like, or at least I don't think I have. I always remember going to like Family Video, I think is what it was called. Those things are pretty much extinct now too. Let's see if Psycut can finish off Noctowl. I'd be kind of surprised if it doesn't. Well, 58. Cool. If she was awake, though, I would definitely ask her. So check this out, though, guys. So if you have an Adamant coin and you battle this guy, and it has to be on a Tuesday. So if you know, obviously you can reset your clock or whatever on the game. But 23,200, like, that is insane. Then you just walk right here. Repeat the process. Do this a few times and you got some, you know, decent little amount of money. You can buy pretty much anything you want. So I think thanks Alfred. I mean, just come up here and womp on you, get some free XP, some free money. Yeah, sometimes I would just come up here and I would just grind these out. Sometimes I would do it for like an hour or just to get all the money I need. Then I just spend it all on vitamins, basically, to train my Pokemon up. I need to work on getting like just filling up my bag just with random items like Pokeballs and stuff like that. I was starting to do that a little bit. I wish I could just call him right when I stand right next to him, but it doesn't work. I've already tried. I won't do this a whole lot, but I definitely do need the money on here so I can go buy items to get some training on my Pokemon, because there are others that I would like to focus on. $1,000 XP and then 700 something for everybody else. And so you guys can do this over and over. There's just no limits to how many times you want to battle. I mean, it's also a great way to get your, if you're trying to kill two birds with one stone, you're able to well, not just get your XP for a Pokemon, but you can come in there with, working on your HP EVs. That's why I'm trying to also simultaneously train up my Snorlax and Chansey for the same reason, just to get my HP up. Say if they were higher enough level, I would probably just bring one of them in and just let them knock it out on his own and get the XP, but I'm here for just get this done and over with quickly. I'm not exactly that worried about training at my Snorlax or Chansey yet. Yeah, literally, I was gonna say. I mean, this Mewtwo has got a modest nature, so his special attack is up. So anything that goes up against this Mewtwo basically dies in one hit. It's pretty rare to find something that can. I was actually surprised to find out that Side Strike was not a move back in the day. Like, I kind of figured that he would have his own signature Psychic move, but he just has Psychic. Side Strike. It's the Calm Day, well, not Calm Day move, but it's his legacy move on Pokemon Go. I figured he would have that on. He also knows it in Pokemon Unite, which if you don't have Pokemon Unite on your Switch yet, I would, or your phone, you should definitely download that because it's a pretty fun game to play. That's something I wouldn't have a. I would like to probably play it out on stream. That's a pretty fun game. I use Mewtwo on there, and I would be. You don't like Unite? Man, that's a fun game. I don't know what you're sleeping on, man. Maybe you should try it with like friends, man. I don't know. I say you should at least try it with friends and just go from there. If you don't like it, even if you have like a, I don't know, there's I'd set you up and help you out with like, you getting like the right medals and your items for your Pokemon, and that way you have like the best chance of doing good. He survived that. That to me is actually kind of crazy. And he's gonna revive. I actually should just use Psychic. I wonder if anytime you battle like a bot like this, if the EVs are able to change around, I guess, on that Pokemon, or if they're just set to like the same thing every single time. Because, well, I guess that's because he's got the barrier up, but. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, it's basically like basketball for Pokemon. I'm not really into sport games though, but I thoroughly enjoy Unite. I find it a lot of fun. I mean, it's not something I play all the time, but it's just something that I'll pick up every once in a while. I'll be like, you know what? Oh damn, you can learn Belly Drum. That's kind of crazy. That makes this Snorlax kind of like nuts. But no, it's definitely something I like to pick up every once in a while just to play it. I don't really play it 24/7. I have a buddy that like drops like a lot of money into that game, and I could never. I play for free. I don't really try to spend extra money on like free games if I can help it. Besides Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go is Pokemon Go. Probably will do this just a few more times, and then I'll probably go buy the items I need and go back to Womping on Psyducks maybe. He is down. But as I was saying earlier, though, I wonder if like IVs or if the EVs can change around like when you're fighting like the same bot over and over, like this guy, or like if you fight like an Elite Four member. If man, I can't afford that right now. I just cannot afford that. I mean, I already want to upgrade my previous tablet to a newer iPad, but I'm not really. $30 for an iPad? That, or I mean, iPad for a tablet? Man, that must really be crappy. But that is affordable though. You show me one for $30 and I'll consider buying one to play Crystal Clear. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta go get all the money from Mom because she likes to jerk your money on this game. I swear, that woman loves to blow my money on dumb shit. Now I gotta go take my money back from her. Let's find out where this woman is. Give me my money. Give me my money. I leave her with $1 because if you at least leave her with $1, then she'll still buy you like items because it doesn't actually spend your money, but she won't buy you anything if you don't leave her with at least something. I just left your fucking house, you fucking... She still wants to talk to me. Mothers, man. Let's see, what can I get for how much I got? Honestly, really didn't even double check to see how much I should have just took the elevator. But I'm already doing it, so I think it's floor 4 I need. I can't remember now. We'll see. Like, yeah, there we go. Let's see, how many can I get? 25, okay. Cool. Let's see how many I got of all of them. 10, okay. So the ones I need the most of are going to be attack, special attack, and speed. I'll check that link out here in a little bit when I get off here. Actually, I shouldn't have bought that last one. I should have saved that to buy other stuff. Oh well. I'm not taking the stairs again. I did not mean to do that. So I will say right now I really don't have the extra money just because I'm trying to drop like $60, $70 on a few or on some cards to finish a few decks. just so I can have other videos to post, because I have a lot of decks that are like super close to being finished, so I want to just go ahead and drop the money to do that. So it might be a minute before I buy the iPad, or like a new Mac, or Jesus, like a new iPad, basically, whatever you want to call it. Well, we'll say $50 brand new. That's not a bad price at all. Let's see. Doesn't matter if I left something in here or not. Do I really not have an egg for that? Because normally he's like turned sideways. I guess she'll tell me. That's crazy. They haven't made an egg. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm actually kind of like really baffled by that. There must be something going on with Togepi. I'll have to look up like the egg groups and see who can breed with a Togepi and not. I should put them over in the other box. I think I might honestly end it off with this for tonight. But I'll definitely be back on. I want to add like some dudes to my team though, or to my team. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I gotta look a few things up on here, and I'm going to try to continue the shiny hunt tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna call this a night, but I will see you guys in the next live stream tomorrow night. And yeah, so take it easy, guys. It's nice seeing you. Thank you guys for the likes, and have a good one.